about downloading at once. Even if there's not a computer, a furry can build a computer out of an old tape deck and dirt. It's happened. It's not a challenge to furries. They do it every day. How do you think Hewlett-Packard was born? Apologies to anyone with Hewlett-Packard, but it was made out of dirt. It's what we do. It's one of the defining characteristics of the fandom. Yet when we walk into, Random Wolf's room and he's sitting there with no shirt on the internet, we're like, "Whoa, this is a surprise. I thought you'd, be out getting a job or mowing the lawn. Maybe you should put a few shirts on." And that's the way it works. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Dishes. You move in with a furry, you will never see a clean dish again in your fucking life. It is a fact. It's a universal fucking fact. You're not going to see it anymore. It's amazing. The furries, they can sit around and comfortably discuss quantum physics, not know what to do with a dirty dish. I don't get it. It's like, "Dude, what's wrong with this plate? It smells like puke in France." Yeah, so we do what we always do. We call up tech support. And if you already, here's a little tip, if you already live with furries, and I know some of you probably, how many people live with furries already? I'm so sorry. That was so cute. If you ever, sooner or later, 4 or more furries are going to try to get together to go out and eat at the same time. Don't try to stop them. Just don't. They've already prayed to the god of social furry gatherings, Ruby Tuesdayacles. And they have complete faith that this deity is going to get them out the door in less than 4 hours to eat. Sadly, there's some things that even God can't do. So don't destroy their hopes. Let them dream. Instead, and do this, I've tried this before. Just get your iPod out, load up the Benny Hill theme. Yeah. And time comes they leave, just hit that and watch. It's like an epileptic mosh pit. It's wonderful. Oh, man. Furries, this is stuff we should know. Furries, it's like living with another furry is like winning the crappy prize on The Price is Right. It's like winning the nasty showcase. The show's like, "Tell him what he's won, Rod." "It's the dildo in the bathtub guy." Because we'll do that. I mean, why do we do that? I don't know why we do this. We'll move in with a person we know is going to leave a dildo in the bathtub. It's going to be there. It's like a little time bomb just waiting for you to clean up. You'll be going through there and oh, that's a thorn. I could kill a midget with that. If you move in with somebody like, sooner or later, if you move in with another furry, eventually you're going to come home, there's going to be a horse dick bouquet right there on the frickin' table, and it'll be the day you bring your parents over. They'll come in and they say, "Yeah, come on in, Mom, just sit anywhere." Pardon me. But this is standing room only, right? There's probably about 500 people in here. Y'all just took a back seat. There's booze over here. Yeah. Share? Fuck yeah.
Chug.
That's my show, ladies and gentlemen. Ow. Some two cents listeners out there. This is good because I don't know if you know about this, but one of the reasons I moved to LA is because 2 Cents is turning into a TV show.
What?
It's turning into a television show, so you'll be able to see us naked. It should be good. But yeah, you know, living with a furry is like getting the crappy showcase of the dildo in the bathtub guy. This guy will leave sex toys of questionable cleanliness all over the house in public view. And you know he will. And along with this comes this 5x4 painting of dragon penis that he will be sure to hang where the landlord can see it. Don't ever worry about collecting rent money because he'll never fucking have it. And along with this comes this collection of unidentifiable stains. They may be wet or dry, but we guarantee not even God will know where they came from. But that's not all. When you question Dildo in the Bathtub Guy about all these things, he'll write poetry and cry. But there's more. It's another Dildo in the Bathtub Guy.
At least he bathes.
In what? We didn't know. A lot of them, they bathed in Dr. Pepper. And cheese.
Well, now because everything is better with cheese.
No, just because it makes them slipperier. So here we are. It's time to move out. We're tired of it here. We're going to move out. So, you know, we're tired of it here. It sucks. You know, Mom and Dad's subtle hint of sewing little pictures of Jesus to the crotches of every plushie in the house was not amusing. We also don't like it when they try to turn us straight by pumping vagina scent through the vent in our room at night. We don't know why the Living Bible pops up every time we hit the World of Warcraft icon, but it's too much. We're getting out. We're moving on. So we go to our parents, and we say, Mom, Dad, I'm gay and I'm furry. And it's time that I lived with somebody who was like me. It's time that I live with somebody I can talk to who can understand me. And stop throwing holy water at me. And so we move out of the house at the tender young age of 38. And we move into a cheap apartment. And the next step, we have to find our furry roommate. Now, we could go by, you know, the good logical mean. We could look up all the furries we know and, you know, pick one who needs a house, mature person who has a good job and a level head. But ultimately, we decided to go for the traditional method. We turn on the TV, set up the Xbox, turn around for 5 seconds, and then we turn back around, there's just a furry there. He's just there. Already half naked and drunk. And he says, I'm a furry. And we say, I'm one too. And he says, hi. And we say, hi. And for a long time, everything is great. We've never felt more free in our lives. We can watch cartoons at all hours of the day. We can talk about our interests. We can hang our decorative set of Tiffany kangaroo testicles right on the wall. We can walk around in the apartment in a fursuit without somebody calling Fred Phelps to do an exorcism. It's one.